Hi, this is the motorhoming around guide to switching on and keeping on the hot water. First thing you need to know before anything else happens is, when you ever do this where we're parked on a campsite ideally, take off the cover so that the exhaust is open. The hot water will not work if that cover is on the exhaust because there won't be enough airflow. Once that's off, we're going to go round and get the gas on. Please look after this because they cost about 25 quid if you lose them. Okay, into the gas locker. You take your universal key, there's only one key for everything. Turn it around to open the gas locker. And in here we've got two gas bottles, one hooked up and one spare. The spare one will always be full. We always make sure that it is. The one that's hooked up on the inside, if you can see, on the right hand side there is a turny dial here. We make sure that that is turned all the way round to anti-clockwise, not clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then our dead switch, which is just here, the little yellow switch where my finger is, has to go up. And you can hear a little hissing sound, that means that the gas is on. And to test it, we can go inside and turn on the hob and make sure that the gas is flowing. There is a separate video for the gas hob anyway, but just to be 100% sure that the gas is flowing, you can light the hob, and as soon as the burner goes on, you know that there's gas coming through. So, next stage is to make sure that there's water in the water tank. Water heater is under here, water tank is just here. So we're going to focus on the water heater to start off with. Take your cushions off so it's easier to access. And if you lift this up, you can see that the water heater's there. Now just down here, underneath this metal panel, is a yellow switch. This is the filling switch for the water heater. So if the water heater's been left empty, which it normally will be, you'll need to fill it up. So we're going to come up to the water to put the water pump on. Earlier on we had a quick other video about the water pump. You press that button and the water pump is on. So this means that it will now pump water into there if we open that switch. Open it up here and you can hear the water pump running and you can hear the water flowing through. And you just keep that on until the tank is full. Then it will just switch off when the tank is full. Flick it down and you'll hear the water pump stop. That means that it's off or that the tank is full. So then, final thing we need to do is switch on the gas, which is just down here. This is the ignition switch and you have two settings. The first one, if you go up, is at 50 degrees and the bottom one is at 70 degrees. I would always recommend going for 70 degrees because whilst it's hot, it will get the water hot quicker. So when we press this down, you'll be able to listen and hear a little clicking sound, which means the ignition's gone on. That click and a little whoosh means that the water heater is on, the gas is lit, and that's now going to start heating. You'll probably get water in maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. It'll start coming through warm to hot. Alternatively, you could also, when you turn it off, you'll also hear the click as the gas goes off. Is to click it up and it'll do the same thing but go on to 50 degrees so it won't be quite as hot. Exactly the same process either way.